recently we stayed at Shoals White River State Park. Yeah, that's a mouthful, but it is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, it's in Arkansas, in the north central, just real close to the Missouri border. It's on the White River, just below the dam for Bull Shoals Lake, and it's a nice campground. And the part we stayed in, the sites are a little short in some areas because it was the road, the site, and then a bank down to the river. But boy, behind you was really gorgeous. But I was able to get the camper in and jackknife the truck a little, so we didn't have to unhook because we were only going to stay in night.
Right, we really would have liked to have stayed a lot longer, but it was absolutely beautiful. They have nice bathrooms. The campground offers over 100 campsites, everything from primitive tent up to 50 amp full hookup, and they were actually building.
Yeah, they were redoing a whole section of, well, I'd say almost 30 sites or more. The new roads and all the hookups and everything were getting redone, and they should be open now. I don't think they had too many more months to go, and so if not, they'll be open soon.
Yeah, they're kind of out behind the marina part.
Yeah, you go down at the end of the the state park, past where the boat rentals, and they have a shop there with fishing stuff and food and things, and they rent boats and kayaks and all that.
Now the campground itself is pristine. It's beautiful. They have the greenery is well manicured. They have porch swings along the bank ever so often that you can just sit and enjoy the river going by and watch the fishermen and everything. The deer were out after the rain and just grazing lazily along, and it just was so peaceful, and all the waterfowl that we saw, that was really nice.
Yeah, and it is known for fishing because it has a good trout population of rainbows and browns. In fact, there's some pretty large browns that have been pulled out of there. Because it is so close to the dam, the water stays cold, and I can't remember where I threw my thermometer in, and I think it was down in the 50s. Which made for some interesting fog while we were there. It was in the afternoon, and
that was really interesting.
Yeah, with that cold water, and it was in July, and the humidity in the air, the fog would roll in, and you couldn't even see across the river. And then 10 minutes later, it'd all be clear, and then it would do it again.
I know, just start these little pinpricks. So you see it starting out in the middle, and it goes, and then it goes right back in just as quick.
Yeah, it was. It was really. It made it kind of interesting, and I'm sure that happens quite a bit during the summer with that cooler water. But if you're in that area, it's definitely worth a stay for a few days or longer. Definitely call ahead for reservations if it's a weekend, because I think it's pretty popular. We are definitely going back and try to stay, and we have our kayaks, and we talked to the guy at the store, and there are some shuttle services, so you could put the kayak in there and go down and come back, or have somebody take your car down a ways and bring you back, or whatever.
True.
But yeah, look it up on the Arkansas State Park website, and if you get in that area, stop in, and we really enjoyed it.
Yeah, so get up and get out. You're going to love it.
Awesome trees and shade.
Here it's a great fishing lake.
It's coming across here. Look at.
I know, it's just moving as
you
we
guys
talk.
told me about that Stephen King book, The Mist.
Oh my gosh, it's just moving in toward us. It's like 81 degrees. What temperature do you think the water is to create such a fog like that?
In the 60s, because it supports trout year round.
Oh, so
and it comes right out of the bottom of the dam, so. And the dam is not more than a mile up the road.
So it's about 60 degrees or less.
Yeah. Well,
and so then 80 degrees on the top creates this heavenly looking fog here.